ocean winds blow on the land. Movie Palace is now undone. The all-night watchmen have had their fun. TV on the midnight show. The same old ending. Time to go. Get out! It seems they cannot be their dreams. There's something my eyes. The dust settles on my skin, making a crust I cannot move in. And I'm hovering like a fly, waiting for the windshield on the freeway. Marshall McLuhan, casual view, head buried in the sand. There's silence on the rooftops waiting, but there's no ship sailing. Groucho, with his movies trailing, stands alone with his punchline failing. Class clans serve hot soul food. The band plays Yellow Moon. The cheerleader waves a cyanide one. There's a smell of beach blossom and bitter almond. Carl Chessman sniffs the air and leads the parade. He knows, innocent, you can bottle all you made. There's Howard Hughes in blue suede shoes, smiling at the majorette, smoking Winston cigarettes. And as the song and dance begins, the children play at home with needles and pins. Don't tell me this is dying, 'cause I ain't changed that much. The only sound is water drops. I wonder where the hell I am. Some kind of jam. Cuckoo cocoon, have I come too soon for you? There's nothing I can recognize. This is nowhere that I've known. With no sign of life at all. I guess that I'm alone. And I feel so secure that I know this can't be real. But I feel good. Cocoon, cocoon, if I come too soon for you. sort of Jonah, shut up inside the whale. No, I'm still there, and I'm stuck in some dark cave. What could have saved me? Cuckoo cocoon if I come to lose you. Sunshine in my stomach, like I just rocked my baby to sleep. I got sunshine in my stomach, but I can't keep me from creeping. Sleep, sleep deep in the deep. watch him turn again and leave the page. Street, and they got me by my neck and feet. Take charge, come take mark, feel the pain, hear the loss, pain. Get me out of this pain. I can feel you crack something in me. Know that I started, and I am my own. Without any reason, my body keep on turning, keep on turning, keep on turning, around, just spinning around. Round, 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 It's the last great adventure left to mankind. Screams a drooping lady, offering her dream dolls at less than extortionate prices. And as the notes and coins are taken out, I'm taken in to the factory floor. While the grand parade of flatbeds but you're ready to hear us. It's the grand parade of flatbeds but you just need to hear us. Got people stuffed in every shade, must be doing well with trade. Stamped and dressed in unfatality that evens out their personalities. On my side, I can recognize some of the production line. Nobody talks, the river bondage with nickel bastards of human bandage on the ground. And the whole stacking up well, they have him on all the time. They're keeping him like a frozen fountain line. Everyone's a friend, is it good? We're one of the shrine. This is so slow, other Jones from behind. I see Thank you. At this particular juncture, we find Rael going through underground an almost perfect reconstruction of the streets of New York City. And as he begins to recollect about his old days, he remembers his first romantic adventures with a young lady. Having studied for many months the sexual technique by Numbers School of Philosophy, he has his entire motions from initial arousal to completion in a mere 78 seconds. This magnificent feat is performed with the tick-tock of his little second hand, and he counts out the numbers in his head. This fantastic achievement totally fails to even titillate his opposite number, and our hero is left cuddling his very own prickly porcupine. From the prickles of his porcupine, he moves to the soft woolen carpeted corridor with thousands of little people kneeling and moving very slowly and obsessively in one direction to a door, which leads them in turn to a chamber with 32 other doors, only one of which is going to get them out. You are absolutely right. I see faces and traces of home back in New York City. So you think I'm a tough kid? Is that what you heard? remember silver. Remember all of our dreams. 7 ahead, number 11. Responses with dilation of the pupil. Honey, it's time to unzip. To a
Of some kind of heat, a salamander's currents into flame to be destroyed. Imaginary creatures trapped in birth on celluloid. Fleas cling to the golden fleece, hoping they'll find peace. Each thought and gesture, a caught in celluloid. There's no hiding in my memory. There's no one to avoid. The crawlers cover the floor in the red ochre corridor. For my second sight of people, they've more lifeblood than before. They're moving to a heavy wooden door, where the needle's eye is winking, closing up upon the carpet crawlers. Heed their callers. We've gotta get in to get out. We've gotta get in to get out. The faces that I see, it's upward to the ceiling, where the chamber's said to be. Like the forest fight for sunlight that takes root in every tree. They are pulled up by the magnet, leaving their free. The carpet crawlers, heed their callers. Get in to get out. You gotta get in to get out. You
surly mannequin with shattered skin. Fears attack and the eager back lift up their pictures. They carry all they lack. The liquid has congealed, which has seeped out through the crack, and the tickler takes his stickle back. Crawlers, heed their callers. We've gotta get in to get out. We've gotta get in to get out. We've gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We've gotta get in to get out. We've gotta get in to get out. We've gotta get in to get out. Of people running around to all the doors, try to find themselves an audience. Their deductions need applause. The rich man stands in front of me, the poor man behind my back. They believe they can control the game, but the juggler holds another bag. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I'd rather trust a country man than a town man. You can judge by his eyes, take a look if you can. You'll smile through his car. Survival dreams hard. I'd rather trust a man who works with his hands. His own influence alone understands. Don't need any shield when you're out in the field. But down here I'm so alone in my fear. wall, calling out my name. Even academics searching printed words. My father to the left of me, my mother to the right. Like everyone else, they're pointing, but no one feels quite right. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I'd rather trust a man who doesn't shout what he's found. There's no need to sell if you're homeward bound. If I choose a side, you won't take me for a ride back inside this chamber of so many doors. I've nowhere to hide. I'd give you all of my dreams if you'd help me find a door that doesn't lead me back again. Take me away. Thank you very much. That's me. We now find our hero being taken by a blind lady named Lilywhite Lilith through a maze. No, it isn't. And into a large round cave. And the cave is very dark. And as Rael is left all on his own, two golden globes appear down a small passageway, hovering above the ground, and they hover with a strange whistling noise as they proceed into the central large round cave. And as the whistling and bird-like noises seem to increase, so does the white light. And there's a meteorite with a strange green luminous appearance which is hurtled through the air, and all of a sudden Rael becomes frightened, picks up a stone and hurtles it at the center of the whiteness, causing a big noise and the collapse of a ceiling. The ceiling traps him in rubble and provides him with an opportunity to meet his own personal hero, a gentleman better known to us as Death. Death, of course, is wearing a delightful costume that he designed himself. One of his beautiful designs. His ambition is to travel and meet people. He carries on his back a little snuff-puff pack. One puff and you snuff it. This little pack fails to eliminate Rael. Rael is sensually assaulted by three half-women, half-snake creatures called Lamia, which concludes by him eating their bodies. This then turns him into an ugly, lumpy, bumpy, humpy species of humanity, not totally unlike Phil Collins on my immediate left.
Peace. He's trying to cover his lumps and bumps on his leg. That's why he sits behind a drum kit. These lumps and bumps, as some of you may know, can only be effectively removed from the slipper man by an operation on the sexual organs or removing a large part of them. This is performed in this colony of slippermen by notorious Dr. Diaper, a reformed sniper who for a very small fee will volunteer to cut off your very own windscreen wiper. And these windscreen wipers are very quickly placed in a little yellow plastic fully sterilized tube and then stored or wound round the neck with a golden chain. But Rael's little plastic tube is suddenly wafted away by a huge black bird which comes out of the sky, picks up the tube, runs, or flies, I should say. Birds don't run, that was inaccurate. Flies all the way down a little passageway, drops it off into an area of gushing water called Ravine, where Rael sees his drowning brother, John.
The chamber was in confusion, all the voices shouting loud. I could only just hear the voice quietly say, "Be somewhere through the ground." Said if I helped her too, she could help me too, but I could see that she was totally blind from a pale face and a pale skin. Moonlight shining, lily white lily, she gonna take you through the dark night. Lily white lily, she gonna lead you right. So I followed her into a big round gate. She said, "I'm coming to you now, don't be afraid." And she sat me down on a cold stone floor, carved in jade. Lily white lily, she gonna take you through the tunnel night. Lily white lily, she gonna lead you right. I have to face my fear and the darkness closes in on me, but I can feel a whirring sound growing near. I can see the corner of the tunnel lit up by whatever's coming here. Two golden globes float into the room, and a blaze of white light fills the air.
chandelier. Each step he takes, the perfumes change from familiar fragrance to flavors strange. Magnificent chamber meets his eye. Inside along those water pools, he's shrouded by fine mist, stepping in the moist silence. With the warm breeze he's gently kissed. Thinking he is quite alone, he enters the room as if it were his own, but ripples on the sweet pink wall feel some company unfollow. Rael stands astonished, doubting his sight, struck by beauty, gripped in fright. 3 vermilion snakes are female face, the smallest motion filled with grace. Muted melodies fill the echoing hall, but there is no sign of warning in the siren's call. Welcome, we are the Lamia of the moon. We have been waiting all our wonders to bring you home. He trusts in beauty blind. He slips into their nectar, leaving his shredded clothes behind. With their tongues they test, taste and judge all that is mine. They move in a series of caresses that glide up and down my spine.
for you. Black cloud goes down from the sky. It's a supersized blackbird, sure one hell of a ride. Right out of my hands. And I gotta find where that black girl is. I need to know you see, with the raven flies, the 7 people, you can't die for a time, and you see the way from that. the river, and the good is gone. Back to the farm where we came from. And light dies down. Down, 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 down. I'll run away.
surrounds the naked sound. Taken down by the undertow. And I'm swallowed down and leaving me in my fire. It's hiding low.
Unlistenable. She's got She's a lady. She is me back. Untitled Heart. This is the end of my life. Thank you.